So we're going to review classifying polygons. So first you need to understand what a polygon is. A polygon is a closed geometric figure made up of 3 or more line segments that intersect only at their endpoints. So if it was only 2 lines, the figure couldn't be closed. A closed means it can be filled up with something. So some figures are not closed, they are open. So here are some examples of polygons. You'll notice that the polygons that you see here have different numbers of sides. This one has 3, this one has 4, this one has a bunch. These are not polygons. This intersects at more than one place. This is an open figure, and this one has curves. So these are not polygons. So if we're classifying as polygon or not polygon, this would look like your classifications. So we're going to stop the video here, and I'm going to ask you to type in why these are not polygons. So, moving on. A polygon can have 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 sides. These have a special name. So it has 3 sides. It's a triangle. We talked about those yesterday. Here are some examples of triangles. If it has 4 sides, it is called a quadrilateral. That's pretty easy because quad means 4. Here are some examples of quadrilaterals. It has 4 sides, so a rectangle is a quadrilateral, but not all 4-sided figures are rectangles. A 5-sided figure is called a pentagon. Most of you know the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. It has 5 sides. So does this figure. And this one. A 6-sided figure is called a hexagon. Here are some examples of hexagons. And a 7-sided figure is called a heptagon. Here are some examples of heptagons. 8-sided figures are called octagons, and here are some examples. 9-sided figures are called nonagons, and here's some examples of 9-sided figures. A 10-sided figure is called a decagon, and they're getting pretty good number of sides. A 12-sided, notice they skipped 11. It has no special name. A 12-sided figure, however, is called a dodecagon. It has 12 sides. And all the other ones that aren't named are simply called n-gons, where they have n number of sides. A regular polygon is a polygon with all sides equal in length and all angles equal in measure. So here are some examples of regular polygons. You'll see that this square, all 90-degree angles, this pentagon, and these angles all appear to be the same measure, and this one is an octagon. So this angle, and 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 this angle are all the same measure. So a polygon can be classified within itself. Once you determine that it's a polygon, they can either be concave or caved in, like these. See, there is a cave here, caved in. If you draw a line from one vertex to another, one or more lines would be outside the figure. That makes it concave. Now, if all of the lines are inside the figure, it is convex. So these, if I drew a line from one vertex to any other, all of the line would be inside. And a triangle would be on the line, but it is still considered to be convex. Another thing you can classify within polygons is symmetry. It can be divided into two parts that are mirror images of each other. So these polygons all have lines of symmetry. This particular polygon has one line of symmetry. This one has 3, this one has 2, this one has 1, this one has 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of symmetry, and this one has a bunch. So lines of symmetry exist or may not. So I'd like for you to take a moment now and write down anything that you learned or anything that you might have a question about.